It's February 6th. I've been running ads now for 4 days. I have 2 ad sets going currently. One is of girls for girls to buy for themselves, and one is from guys, me, selling to guys who are going to buy it for their girls. And we have Valentine's Day coming up in 8 days, so I really want to push this a little bit quicker than I am. I have 3 ads in each ad set. I have one ad set for the guys that's really crushing. I'm paying $21 or like $23, something like that, per purchase for the views on that ad alone. I have a 3.9 ROAS, which I don't really know a whole lot about ROAS, but I think that's pretty good. I would take a 3.9 ROAS for my first thing there. Oh wow, look at this. Oh wow, I didn't know that any of this was in here. You can click into the ad and see where dudes are coming off. So we have an average of 5-second view time. Hook rate 34%. Hold rate 16%. Okay, hook rate 34%. The percentage of times your video is played for at least 3 seconds. 34%, that's actually pretty decent. I'll take that. Hold rate is 16.6%. This is the percentage of times that your video is played to completion after playing for at least 3 seconds. Wow, that's a cool one. I would not have guessed that it was even close to that. I will take that. Wow, really cool, actually. I will take that all day. And so I'm trying to get to 50 sales a week, I think is what it was. And so it said in order to get to 50 sales a week, I would need to spend like $160 a day on ads if I can get one that's a winner that gets me at the same ROAS, hook rate, hold rate, just the same performance. So I'm looking, actually, you know what? I need to go into this and, oh, wow, you know what? The interesting thing is that the ad that's doing the worst right now actually has a better hook rate of 41%. The hold rate is 8.86%. I don't know exactly what to make out of that. Whoa. Interesting as well, because the ad I thought that was going to do the best has a 40% hook rate and a 15.54% hold rate, which, I mean, you could argue is a bit better. My hook rate on this one is drastically worse, 34% compared to 41, and 4, I guess it's not that much worse, but I would say decently worse. And so it's just really interesting. Average playtime is 5 seconds, average playtime. So the average playtime on the best performing one right now with the lowest hook rate is 5%, which is, I don't understand how that works. If the hook rate is worse, then why would the average playtime be longer? I guess it does have that has double the hold rate of the second one, but not of the third one. The third one is almost the same with a better hook rate. So I don't understand how that works, which is interesting, very interesting. But I'll see, now this makes it a lot harder to turn off these other ads, because if you look at the statistics, this is the one that's winning right now, is our second best hook rate and hold rate. Oh my gosh, I don't know what to do here. Wow, we're looking at Picos here. six second average playtime, 35% hook rate, 13% hold rate. Oh wow. This is the one that I thought was going to be the best. It has a 36% hook rate, but only a 1.75% hold rate. That's oh wow. This one here has a 49% hook rate. That's incredible. That's very good. Only an 8.7% hold rate though. There's definitely not enough details behind. Ah, oh, geez, I don't know what to do now. Because now the whole average playtime, the hook rate, the hold rate, that all has, that's all completely changed everything. And you know, it's so interesting. The one that I thought was going to be the best on the girl side is by far the worst. 3 second average playtime, 36% hook rate, 1.75 hold rate. The one that I thought was going to be the worst, 35% hook rate, 14% hold rate, 6 average playtime. The best one is 49% at an 8.7. That's so interesting. I wonder why this one has a 14% hook rate or hold rate versus this one. And this is so cool to have actual data on this, because I've been looking for this. They give you a little graph with a line that says 100% down to 0 and then 0 seconds to the end of the ad. So you can see as any ad goes on, it's going to decline, because it just filters people out. That's just what it is. It's like a funnel in a way. These are going pretty quickly down and over, and you can really see. But this hook rate on this one is incredibly good. I think girls like seeing other girls' faces. And then guys just want to see the product. Which would make sense to me, because women are more so of like an emotional buyer, meaning they'll buy stuff for how it makes them feel, the status that brings them, the feelings that they'll get from using it. Whereas guys will buy stuff for the sole purpose. They'll buy it for the statistics, for it's 40 liters. They like that. They like that it's made of Kevlar. Women don't care about that. They just want to care that it's going to work and it's going to bring them status of some sort. Or feelings, positive feelings of some sort. And not just, so obviously that both can go either way, but that's just what you see on the majority. But that's really, really interesting to see all of that. I just tried pausing because I was going to flip it around and show, but wow, interesting stuff here. Okay, cool. I don't really know what to do from here now that I've seen all this, but I'm going to try to filter things out and really just try to lean in. I'm gonna try to learn why they can have better hook rates but then lower close rate or hold rates, when I think most of them are the exact same, like middle B-roll. So that's the interesting part to me. Most of them are just different. No, that's not true. The talking head is the same B-roll, but the B-roll is just the B-roll. They're just different hooks with different visuals. And from the looks of it, the talking head has a 7% better hook rate. And then the B-roll is the exact same. And so then the hold rate on that one is double. I don't understand that. How can the hold rate be the same, be double on one when it's the same B-roll, but then the hook can be better, but then worse hold rate. I don't understand. Huh. All right, I'm gonna figure this out.